Alright guys, quick easy lesson on time signatures, simple and compound. So we'll figure out what those mean. Also how to read a time signature so that you can easily take your quiz online for this unit. Okay, so time signatures look like this. You're all familiar, I'm sure. Okay, two numbers, it's a fraction. Okay, if you like math. If you don't like math, then we'll get over it. It's a fraction, okay? Easy though. Top number tells us one thing. Top number tells us how many beats are in a measure. How many beats are in a measure, not how many notes are in a measure. How many beats are in a measure? We've all seen 4/4 time, and if I put 8/16 notes in there, that's more than 4. So it's not how many notes are in a measure, it's how many beats are in a measure. Okay? The bottom number then is going to tell us which note gets the beat. Gets the beat. Okay? Which note gets the beat? So how do I tell that? It's really easy. Cover up the top number. Imagine it's a 1. So in this instance, we've got 1/4 or 1/4. Another way to say that would be a quarter. So a quarter note gets the beat. Okay? So for instance, if we had something 2/2, cover up the top note. Now we've got half. A half note gets a beat. Something 1. 1/1. Let's call it 1/1. Cover up the top number if you don't have to, but 1/1. Well, that's 1. That's a whole. A whole note gets a beat. 6/8, for instance. 6/8. Cover up the first top number, an eighth. An eighth note gets the beat. Okay? Easy enough. Now, there's two things that we have to realize about this too. The first thing is the time signature is going to tell us what kind of a meter we're in. We're either going to be in a simple meter or a compound meter. Okay? And here's how you tell the difference. A simple meter, okay, is a meter such as 4/4. But why is it simple? Well, it's real easy. What type of note gets the beat here in 4/4? Right, a quarter note. Okay? So we got a quarter note. In 4/4, how does it divide? How does a quarter note divide? Does it divide into 2 equal parts or 3 equal parts? Right, 2 equal parts. It divides into 2 eighth notes. Because it divides into 2 parts, it's a simple meter. Okay, it's a simple time signature. Divides into 2, makes it a simple time signature. So these time signatures are going to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so on and so forth. So 3/4, 4/4, 2/4, all those could be. Same thing here. 2/2. What note gets the beat? Half note, right. Half note, in this case, divides into 2 quarter notes. So it still divides into 2. It's simple. Okay? The other one we have is compound. Compound. Here's an example of compound. 6/8. In this case, what gets the beat? Most of you probably said an eighth note, and you're technically correct. But when we really play 6/8 time, we're not really feeling the eighth note. We're more feeling the dotted quarter note. So instead of 6/8, when Mr. McLeod or myself conduct 6/8 for you, symphonic band, you can think of Blue Ridge Saga. We didn't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because then we look like we've got the jitters or something, right? We go 1, 2, bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So we're really counting the dotted quarter note. Okay, so in this case, our beat is a dotted quarter note. Well, how does that divide? Does it divide into 2? No, it divides into 3 eighth notes. 1, 2, 3 eighth notes. This makes this compound. So if the beat divides into 3 parts, 6/8, 9/8, okay, it's compound. If it divides into 2 parts, it's simple. Hope that makes sense. Hope that helps out with what you're getting ready to do. Right? Let us know in the comments below if you have any questions. Good luck, guys.